You ordered some sushi and you also ordered some fried shrimp. Because those are two different things I want to point out. Let's restart this jump. Okay, just making sure you knew those are two different things. Okay, I figure I have to get over to that mountain. So close. Thank Christ. I made it. IDK what I said either.
We hadn't seen any people around yet, but ahead of us lay what looked like a proper town. The strays
What lay ahead of
from
us?
Maddie's stories. I could imagine how she must have longed to meet them all her life. And now, here they were.
Did we just go backwards? Maddie. Maddie, not Manny. Manny, are you enjoying this game? Or are you off eating food? I hope you have food. I don't know, I've lost the plot. How's The Sims? 'Cause I bet that's what you're playing right now. Go get some food. You crazy woman. Go eat something. Pops is always eating though, so I mean, he always makes me hungry. That did not work as well as I thought it was going to. No. How do you know? And play Sims, but how can you see that? I feel like you're always playing Sims, even off stream. Also, Discord kind of helps. This one jump. This jump. I'm so close to hitting it. I need a fourth, like, boost. Pop should have been here earlier. He could have seen me get real mad.
Cool. Those must be the strays. I want to greet
Did
the
it.
people myself. Let me off.
I made it. Don't worry.
Hi guys, I'm Maddie from the village, and this is my friend. He's looking for Fred.
Amazing. I've never seen anyone from inside the caves before. My name is Arvin. This is Ingo, and that's Tamia.
Welcome to Starhaven, lads. So, what's it like in the village?
Village is okay,
Dark.
but not like
Cool.
this place. We don't have machines.
20%
and
cooler.
crystals. We're forbidden from using them.
Truly. The crystals are our main source of power. The life in the village must be primitive. Or, should I say, simple.
Yeah, well, it's not so bad. I've actually made some secret experiments on crystals myself, like this lamp.
You made that? Awesome. I couldn't do that even if someone told me how.
And with no prior knowledge of how to use them, you are a gifted young lady. I believe we shall find many things to talk about.
Actually, I don't know if I can stay that long. Me and my friend are looking for Fred. Have you seen him?
Sure. The old man passed through here a few days ago.
We taught him how to harness crystal energy. He was headed down to the core of the mountains.
You'd have to pass through the ice cave to get
Does
there, though.
everyone in this world know
I
who
ain't
Fred
following.
is?
There is a zeppelin headed for the ice cave. It docks a short
Zeppelin.
distance from here. Just follow the path towards the mountain, and you won't miss it.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks.
Everyone in
Bye,
this world
guys.
knows who Fred is. What you building in Sims? You working on stuff?
Hey! Those people were so nice. They didn't think we were strange at all, though we came all the way from the village. They were helpful, and they were impressed by something I had done. I wish more people in the village were like that.
Last time I caught her playing Sims 3 hours after she ended her stream. I can believe that. See, my issue is I don't play video games off stream. So what you see me play video games of, that's what I'm playing video games of. Thank you. Yes, sometimes I do. I love Sims, okay? That's okay, but sometimes we are addicted. Is that okay? Do we need to sit you down and have an intervention? Gotta fly Danny all the way in from Australia just to have an intervention. When I thought I was bad with video games. Oh, it has new internets. New? Yes. Is it good or perhaps? I feel like that's a negative answer. I don't know why. No. I failed. Perhaps it's like Qualinet on steroids, so drop BearNet. You don't know how stable it is? So you decided to go to Twitch to figure out how stable it is. Never has there ever been a man with quite so clear a plan as you, Danny. Oh man, I got this new internet. How stable is it? Wanna go Twitch? Yeah. The birds. Very realistic birds.
Maddie was silent for a while. It seemed like she was thinking hard on something.
Oh, I misclicked it. I do love that fact, Danny, that you decided to test your internet on Twitch. Like, I don't know how stable this is. Let's just test it out on Twitch. Can you stream yet? Are we gonna see Danny the streamer? He has streamed before. Well, my upload is about 8 megabits on average. You can, but it should be able to stream at decent res probably. You can stream on 1080p perfectly fine. Now we got to see Danny the affiliate turn into Danny the partner. And we'll all be good. And then when he gets big, we can all be like, oh man, remember when Danny was small? He actually used to hang out with us on our Twitch streams. I have 10 up. Though I can only use like 6 for streaming. I feel like you've established this before, that you're a banana. No. I was that close. I'll always be small and yellow. Danny, if you have jaundice, you need to go see a doctor.
Quickly, grab a hold of that crate.
Made it. Banana. Second A. Gotta use that second A.
Good day. Here's a boat to ice ski. Though I'd take the other one if I were you. That one goes back to the outpost.
Wait a minute. I was thinking. I don't know if I should go with you. I mean, I want to, but I also want to, well, stay here. Maybe it's strange, but I just feel like these people liked me and accepted me for who I am. Kinda like you. I want to be with you too, and help you find Fred. I don't know what I want the most.
I told Madeline that I would accept whatever choice she made.
I just never thought about it until now that maybe it wasn't Fred I was looking for when I came with you. Maybe I was just looking for a way out. Somewhere to
That's
be
another good
free.
game.
And I know that if anyone can find Fred, it's you. If you meet him, when you meet him, tell him to come see me, okay?
I promised.
Thank you. I'm glad I met you. And it won't be the same without you around. Goodbye, friend.
Oh.
I said goodbye to Maddie, and I had a feeling that this was the last time I'd see her. But even in this sad moment, I was happy for her. She had found a place where she belonged. There was a dampness in the air that reminded me of the hot summer nights back home. But as the sun was setting, I could feel the chill creeping up on me, and the path we were traveling on seemed to lead us into a second ice age. Winter was coming.
Oh my god. I need a moment to get over that. That making me angry again. Had a Game of Thrones reference, thanks.
Into the caves again, and now it was just me, alone in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here, and now I could feel it. I was getting close. Something wasn't right. The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't get a grip. I had to look for areas where the ice was not so thick. This was going to be a challenge.
If anyone else wants to hate a game for making a reference to a slightly outdated thing, there you go. Have I got that game for you? Okay, good. Got up here. Am I driven towards games by their story? I'm driven towards the game based on like what I feel like playing that day. I see a game, I want to play it. If it looks good to me. Some games are the story. Some games are story. Some games are just like, oh, yeah, that looks cool. Or I hear about it and I want to play it. I'm very much a story game player, though. Okay, this is annoying as hell. And I don't watch Game of Thrones either. I just feel like that's kind of an outdated reference at this point. Well, I got further than I thought I was going to. No, I don't do co-op that often. Like, it's very rare that I do a co-op game. That's not one of the reasons why I would pick a game anyway. As far as like my order, it would be story would be first. Really, it comes down to like, does it look good? Does it look good to me just on a first me looking at pictures of it basis? Do the mechanics look clean? Does the game look interesting? Then when I get to that point, if it looks interesting to me, or if I hear it has a good story, I go for story. And then when it gets to that point, I look at the mechanics, and the mechanics are very interesting. I'll play based on that. Co-op is generally the last thing, and then graphics is right after that. I'll play an 8-bit game sooner than I'll play like a 4K game. But also, if your... My big thing is that if your story doesn't make sense, or if you introduce your story too early or too late, I will drop your game. Also, if your mechanics seem way too grindy, like annoyingly so, I will drop your game. Aesthetics are very end of the line. Some people prioritize this game has to look pretty, it has to look like this, it has to look like that. For me, as long as I can stream it in 1080p and it doesn't kill my computer, I love it. Kingdom Hearts, my personal opinion on Kingdom Hearts is that the storyline is so convoluted that I don't personally get it. I own Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Prologue, whatever it's called. I own that thing.
When I drained the crystal, I suddenly felt the earth starting to move beneath my feet.
But
And
I
my
have no
mind
desire to
wandered
play it.
back to how the strays might have used the crystals as a source of power to keep their cities afloat. I decided it was best to hurry back the way I came before this whole room came apart.
And as far as anything else, at this point, I'm kind of like a couple other people the people who like Kingdom Hearts 3, who really want Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. I want Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out for them too. Well, it's not just the fact that there's 8 games, it's that you have to like buy one of every single console basically to play the series correctly. Which, for some people, that's just not possible. I have seen a Google Docs spreadsheet of the storyline of Kingdom Hearts put together, and it's like, this dude and this dude are fighting over this dude who thinks about these things, but because of these things, this thing doesn't make any sense because of these things,